Hello, hello, hello. This is Vermilion Silvering Storm, Tarot and Oracle. Welcome to have you tonight. Excuse me, please. I'm getting over a nasty cold. Nasty, nasty. Excuse me again. Okay, so here we are tonight. I'm doing, well, tonight where I am anyways. Here we are doing messages from past loved ones. I'm doing 3 messages per sign. So I'm so thankful and welcome to have you all with me tonight and with your loved ones, especially, just so you can have clarity on any messages that you may have. So just keep that in mind as we're going through, as I'm channeling messages. And please also make sure to like and subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you so much. Oh, crap. If you would like to inquire about any messages, personal messages for you, for anything, or spells, you can go to my my description down below, or you can go to my about. So thank you so much. So let's get started. The cards are shuffled enough. Oh yes, the cards are shuffled enough. Okay, so the first sign we're doing is Aries. So Aries, 3 messages from your past loved one. What 3 messages does your past loved one want you to know or to have clarity on? Reassurance for anything to cleanse this one. You have nothing to feel guilty about, Aries. Wow, that's deep. So, okay, with that, I'm feeling with some, but not all. Obviously, where this is just a general, that there was being some blame being tossed upon, and in the end, and I'm feeling in the end it was too late. It was just too late. I'm hearing nothing else. It was too late, and couldn't say anything. Okay. So Aries, let's move on. It's really deep, but just know that you should not feel guilty about anything. There was no blame. Your loved one loved you very much. Still loves you so very much. Is right there with you, guiding. All right. So Aries, 2 more messages, please. Okay. 2 more messages for Aries. What does your past loved one want you to have reassurance or clarity, or just know overall? Okay. So now 3 popped out for you. Okay. So you have more than 3 here messages. So I am with the rest of the family. Beautiful card. And then the third one is I have a new understanding. So clarity upon something. They have a new perception on how it is you feel, which is why you have nothing to feel guilty about. And they're happy with the rest of the family and feels that letting go and moving on is in order. Okay, and then the fourth card here is it is beautiful where I am. So it is indeed beautiful, this card is, but they are really enjoying where they are with their family, with the rest of your family. That is quite beautiful. I love this. Now, there was lots of healing and cleansing going on, which is why they have a new understanding. And they were able to take this time and heal and see things from a bigger, much wider perception. And they were able to also let go themselves and move on, which healed everything altogether, healed their soul. And now it's just beautiful and they love it. So that's wonderful. And there's no regret or guilt, nothing. All right, now let's go to the book just in case I missed any messages here. Okay. Sweetheart, I see you are torturing yourself with what-if questions concerning my life, health, passing, and passing. You wonder whether you could have intervened so that I'd still be in my physical body. I am standing next to you right now to soothe away these thoughts. It's so important for you to understand that you did nothing wrong, that my physical passing was divinely timed and that you couldn't have changed anything. Please don't burden yourself with guilt any longer. Guilt is a complete waste of your earthly time, which is meant to be used in service of love. Guilt doesn't undo anything. I have forgiven myself for everything that I think I did or didn't do, but in the end, I learned that everything's already forgiven. And I pray that you also forgive yourself because you are so loved and understood. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you for coming. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Now let's find your other card here as I'm searching. I am. Please don't worry that I'm alone or lonely because I'm surrounded by our loved ones. They met me when I traveled here, and it's been like one sweet family reunion ever since, without any drama. Every relative or friend you think about is here with me, and they send you their love. Family relationships are quite different here in that there's pure love and no ego competition. So all of the annoying habits that have dropped away, and our memories, our human quirks are handled with a compassionate sense of humor. Everyone is in a constant good mood, and no one is in a rush. Defenses have all washed away, and our hearts are all open to one another. From a relationships perspective, this truly is heaven. Wonderful. And there's lots of passion and healing just right there in that one picture. Lots of it. I love it. So I have a new understanding. Amazing messages for you here, Aries. Amazing. A new understanding. A new understanding. Ironically, I understand life so much better now that I'm not physically alive. Of course, my soul, like yours and everyone else's, is very much alive. In fact, I've learned that nothing can harm our souls because they are God's handiwork, or whoever you may so believe in. Sure, our emotions and our psyches can get wounded, but those are still part of the human ego, so they can be healed with a right understanding. Basically, I've learned to have complete compassion for myself, for everyone, and for the process of life. I wasted so much time judging myself and others, and I held back because of insecurities that had no foundation. Now I see that there's nothing to fear at all, because nothing bad can ever happen to you at a soul level. So please learn from my experiences, live your life with gusto and joy. Okay, Aries? Lots of healing there. All right, so it is beautiful where I am. Beautiful messages here. I wish that for just a moment I could share my world with you. This heavenly realm is beyond description. It is where colors, hues, and patterns of all different types sing and come alive. Here there is a brilliant light that permeates everything, and everything in turn is filled with indescribable joy. Here you suddenly become aware that you are connected to everything. There is no anger or hardness in this world. Those emotions have been replaced with overwhelming peace and joy. It is love at its finest. It is heaven. The place where I will be waiting to greet you one day. Amazing. All right, so Aries, those were your messages. Alrighty. So now we are moving on to Taurus. Oh, hold on a minute. All right. So those were beautiful messages for you, Aries. I just want to say that there was a lot of healing and lots of growth just there, that your loved one's soul really, really embarked on a really soul deep human adventure when they were alive, and their experiences really, obviously, fueled their healing progression in the spirit world. So amazing, Aries. I am so happy that those messages came out for you, and with such grace. All right, so Taurus. So if anyone would like any personal readings, you can go to my description down below, or you can go to my about. if that's easier on my channel to go to my about and just look at that description there about me and my prices. I haven't put anything on there about my spell work, only the descriptions on my videos. So if you would like to inquire more about that, you can just inquire in an email. Thank you so much, loved ones. I appreciate you all. All right. So the deck is completely shuffled now, and they are ready to give you messages, Taurus. So Taurus, 3 messages from your past loved one. What messages do you want to know, to heal from, to grow, to help you live a prosperous life? All right, thank you, thank you. I have a new understanding also came out for you, Taurus. And also, I am surrounded by loving animals. So right there tells me that just when your loved ones were alive, they loved animals or they were an animal themselves, which right now is why they're surrounded by animals, because like it's just like loving emotions just right there, and it's so fluid. Like, who doesn't want to be around like excited, animals who just, love your company, and just like, they honestly, animals help you grow as well. So that is just amazing. And like I said, again, for you, for just like Aries, for you Taurus, there is lots of healing and growth going on in this one too, from your loved one, your past loved one. So that is amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so Taurus, just one more message, please, from the divine, from your past loved one. I have no more earthly worries. So yes, see, they have a new understanding. They let go of all things earthly, and they have moved on. So Taurus, this is amazing. Also, just like Aries was, and all these messages are going to be amazing. Hands down, no doubt. Love it, love it, love it. And I have no earthly worries, so amazing. You guys are like fully like creating lots of growth and happiness and successfulness, like just that, just them being able to embark upon like that. No earthly worries. Like, this tells me this okay. They want me to tell you that there's lots of success on the horizon. You need to see it. You need to also heal from past hurt that has left you in regret or in dissatisfaction, because honestly, they have a new understanding. They have let go, and they just don't want to hold on to the burdens anymore, and they're surrounded by loving creatures and animals that that support them and love them. So honestly, they have no earthly worries. So nothing is like harming them. They are happy and loved and healed, and just awaiting the day to see you again, Taurus. So amazing messages, Taurus. And so now we are going on to Gemini. Gemini, messages for Gemini. 3 messages, please. Thank you so much. 3 messages for my Geminis. Thank you so much, Spirit, for channeling through those messages. I appreciate you so much. And honestly, I'm no longer looking through the book, because this is full on. I'm a psychic, and this is full on, like intuitive work here, as well as channeling messages. I have lots of crystals that I use, meditate, and with, and all that stuff. So I am happy and healthy, Gemini, and I am sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, so I feel happy and healthy. So there is no worries. They're not in any pain anymore. They're completely healed from any past like hurts and harms and everything. If they had any diseases or illnesses, there is nothing hurting them now. They're completely healed and loved, and they also want to say sorry and please forgive them. So if there's anything negative that you're holding on with them, please just let go and heal and see the light, because they want you to also be healthy and happy, and holding that pain, that 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 the honestly, I'm hearing waiting for the apology, and that's just creating more stress and harm to you too, because sometimes in life, honestly, we don't get apologies, and we have to just, take it as it is. But but and that is because, like, there's just lots of healing and just lots of moving on. There's no regret anymore, and they don't want you to feel that regret and remorse. They want I just wanted to say, respect, but I mean, honestly, like, they want to. Hold on a minute. They're holding out lots of love. They don't want you to. They want you to go to the sky's limit. Honestly, they want you to go to the sky's limit. Hello, hello. No, I'm so sorry to hear. This is your last message, Gemini. So I have a new understanding. See, there was lots of healing that had to be embarked upon, because it was for their soul's enlightenment, and now they have a new understanding, and their next life they're going to be able to create such happiness and fulfillment, and they just want their soul to fully be cleansed and healed of this all. So they can, like, let go, and they already have, obviously let go, but they want you to let go, because there's no sense in holding back in this life. Now fully embrace this life, and there's lots of light, lots of success, lots of healing, and we all have to embark on some healing. But I'm also being, nature is healing. Nature is very healing. So I would go out in nature, Geminis. Definitely go out in nature. Okay, so those are the messages for my Geminis. So now I'm going to do Cancers. Okay, and that is actually my sun sign as well. So, okay. And that's absolutely amazing. King, you're like my top viewer. That's awesome. But I hope these messages resonate with you, King. I do. And just like everyone else. So, Cancer. Let's see. What 3 messages do you need to hear from your loved one, from your past loved one, to heal? And okay, this one. See, again, you have nothing to feel guilty about. So, it's beautiful. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Okay. Plain and simple. So I would just, like, with anything that you're feeling, just for that, don't feel that you weren't there enough, that you didn't say enough, I wish I had told you, and I was just about to say that you didn't say that you loved them enough. I wish I had more time, had told you more often how much I loved you. Beautiful. So amazing in this message too. I'm just a thought away though. So you may feel them right next to you as well. right now, even if it's just goosebumps or just like hair standing up and or just lots of fuzzy feelings like butterflies and stuff in your stomach. But they just that's their way of like telling you, showing you, supporting you, and like just embracing you, like helping you heal and know that like they love you more than anything, and they have full on like love and passion, and then they want you to know that when you're thinking about all this stuff, like even when you're thinking about them and you're thinking like what ifs, just know that they are trying, like washing away all those negative emotions and feelings, and they're trying to embrace you and trying to have you feel them so you can, feel the support and love that you very well should. Um, and um, and so like anytime you want to talk to them, they're just a thought away. They can hear you. They can hear anything that you say to them. You and I know some of you feel them and feel their embrace. And they just want you to know that life is too short, and also to let people know how much you do love them, because you never know when it is wiped away, just like it was for your past loved one. And everything is in its own timing. It's in its own divine timing. So, and due timing. So, and you may not feel that way, but everything does happen for a reason. Okay, Cancers, but know that there's lots of love there. There was never not any love. There was, lots of, you know, just, lots of holding on to the past and everything, I feel. And but don't feel guilty about anything, Cancers, okay? Because they just want you to, love and grow. Love, heal, and grow. All right, so that was for my Cancers. So now I'm going to do Leos. Leos, Leos, Leos. Leos, Leos. All right, this is the first message for Leos. Also, I wish I had more time. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you, Leos. So again, you might have been, this is also for you. Remember me by the happy moments we created. So Leos, there may have been times where you were fighting a lot. This message is also for you. Where you were fighting a lot with them and you weren't agreeing upon things, but there was moments of love and passion. And they want you to know that those moments are the moments that you should always remember and keep close to you, because those are the happy moments. Those are the moments that they want you to remember. They don't want you to remember any of the negative times and everything, because there may have been some bloodshed or some negative emotions that was not so wonderful for um for words to even be expressed. But they want you to know that they love you, and they never stopped loving you. Maybe it was hard. I feel that maybe it was hard. All right, that's all the messages I have for Leo. Now, Virgo, I have 3 messages for you from your past loved one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for channeling through these 3 messages. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Virgo, this is for you. My mind is free. Yeah, so there was a lot of pent up negative emotions right there, Virgo, just from that. The brain was foggy. They didn't know what to believe. They didn't know who to trust. They didn't know, like, honestly, they were just caught up, caught up, caught up, my Virgos. But their mind is free now, and they can see things clearer. And they feel free. And this message is for you. And I feel happy and healthy just because of that feeling of feeling free. They love it. They feel like they've embraced everything they were meant to, and that was meant for their life to be like that, and it was meant to just heal and create more, like, an effect for the future. Like, hey, like, my experiences, like, here, my experiences, they made me the person that I am, but they don't have to make you the person that you want to be. So don't let what I did, channeling messages here. Don't let what I did or said hold you back. And they're not home. They're not being held back anymore. They're feeling very free and happy and healthy. Because holding back those emotions does not make one happy or healthy. All right. So Virgos, we have one more message for you, Virgo. One more message. One more. All right. And you have nothing to feel guilty about. So again, like, there's no guilt that should be, kept. Or you should let go and let yourself heal, so you really can embrace the world for what it is, and you too can feel happy and healthy, even more, and prosperous, like, because they're there for you. They're there, and they're free now, and they want you to feel free and not, and on top of your world. Okay, so Virgos, that was the messages for you. Now Libra. 3 messages from my Libras. 3 messages. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to take this top one. It is not your fault. Wow. So, whatever it was not your fault. All right, so 2 more messages for Libras. 2 more. Because then they're not dead. And they're not dead. It is not your fault, and they are not dead. And they're alive. That tells me that they're alive. They're not in spirit world. They're in the spirit world anymore. They are back alive again around you, and trying to show you signs that it's really not your fault, and to move on from feeling like it is your fault, like you didn't do something, that you weren't there enough, that you didn't say enough, that you didn't experience enough altogether. Okay, so one more message, please. This message. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Yes. Sorry. So always choose love. Okay? Always choose love. And they want you, and that's why they're trying to embrace you, to show you that it's not your fault and that you are very loved. And all right, so Scorpio, 3 messages for my Scorpio. Now, these are just oracle messages with help from your loved ones and spirit guides to get mute messages drawn to you, given to you. These 2 messages are for you. I am helping you. I'm helping you, Scorpios. I'm helping you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. They reached the peak. The peak of they've reached the peak of things. By things. They've reached the peak of realizing what exactly went on, and they have forgiven, but they want forgiveness. They want you to forgive the situation too, and they want you to know that they are helping you. They're helping you, and it is beautiful where I am. Okay. And there's lots of success too on your horizon. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, there's lots of healing going on too. And I'm being told to go out in nature because that is where you're going to feel them more too. Being able to embrace them more. They're always there with you. Always. A rainbow just popped out. So I would watch for rainbows because I'm being meant to tell you that is when you will feel them, because they have lots of blessings and they just want to help you and support you. They see your success, and that's why they want your forgiveness to evolve the situation. They don't want you to feel this and have yourself be held back from your passions. Explore what it is that makes you happy and successful. Reach that peak of existence of what it is to you that makes you successful and truly happy. Lots of forgiveness, healing, growth, and love for you, Scorpio. So, okay. Sagittarius, 3 messages for my Sagittarians. 3 messages for Sagittarians. 3 messages, please. And hello. Hopefully I was able to help people. All right. Hello. I'm just so appreciative of everyone coming and visiting my channel, watching my videos, liking and subscribing, and just, supporting as I'm channeling these messages. And this may not go for everyone, but I hope this does resonate with you. I really do. And if you feel so inclined to I'm being told if you feel so inclined to jump to a different, like a certain part of the video, that's meant for you. That message is meant for you. So use your gut and go to that place in the video. And I know I'm streaming, but that's what I was just being told. So stay tuned, please, because I don't feel like your messages are complete. All right, so Sagittarius, Sagittarians need 3 messages. 3 messages from your past loved ones. I don't feel like lots of words were said. Lots of good words were said already. I feel like lots of fighting happened. Vegetarians. All right, remember me by the happy memories we created. So I know that there was some happy memories that you guys created, and this popped out, so definitely tells me. Because even when we have bad times, there is always good times too. Because, life always life always keeps the balance of, the yin and yang. And okay, so remember them not by the negative, but most certainly by the positive. And let yourself heal. There's lots of healing in these messages. Lots of healing and love and light. Okay. All right. So hold on a minute. Bear with me here. There was right here. Yes. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Okay, Sagittarians? You have nothing to feel guilty about. So, like I said, there was negative feelings being said and expressed but they don't want you to hold on to that stuff and to feel guilty about it because it wasn't your fault. And life is, about making mistakes and learning. But there was moments that you shared that was happy and loving. Lots of creation and love. So you have nothing to feel guilty about. So let yourself move on. And also that they can see all your thoughts. So always think positive too, and know that they're there and they will always be there for you. And like, this earth is our school. That message is for you. This earth is our school. So like I was saying, this earth is here to have us make mistakes and learn from them. Like I said, like I channeled through. Thank you so much. The earth is our school. Messages. Thank you so much. These messages are wonderful. Lots of healing. And lots of learning. And with that, expansion, which leads to success. And keep the happy thoughts, because happy thoughts manifest the creation. All right. So Sagittarians, those messages were for you. So thank you so much, Sagittarians. So stay tuned, please, because that might not have been all your messages. If you feel so inclined to go to a part in this video that is for you, please do so, because those messages are for you as well. Thank you. So, Capricorn, 3 messages for Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your first message. Don't be afraid. Sorry, I was cracking my bag. Don't be afraid. This message is for you too. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. So I feel there's lots of healing going on with this one too. You're holding back. You're feeling you're feeling afraid that they didn't love you. But just know, choose love, because they did in the end, and they never want you to forget that or be caught up in the negative thoughts, which is being led to say don't be afraid, because the dark is kept up with lots of negative thoughts. Lots of negative thoughts. All right, so one more message for Capricorn, please. One more message. Wow, so that was like half the deck. All right, one more message for the Capricorn. One more. One more message for Capricorn, please. One more message. They're quiet right now. Is that all the messages for Capricorn? I always give you a goodnight kiss. See, that's why they chose love in the end, and they're in the dark. They're giving. See, like I said, don't be afraid. They're there for you. And they give you a goodnight kiss all the time, and they're there for you in the dark, even your dark thoughts and stuff. And they love you more than anything. They want you to know that. Don't hold back any negative emotions anymore, Capricorn. They love you, truly. And they want you to know. All right, so Aquarius, 3 messages for the Aquarians. 3 messages. I am here helping you. They're here helping you, Aquarius. They're here. They are here. 2 more messages for Aquarians. Two more messages for Aquarians. 2 more. These 2 are for you. Tears cleanse the soul. So I'm being told that you need to, in order to heal and to feel them more, feel their presence more, tears cleanse the soul and help you move on. And they're learning over there too. Things have not stopped from there for them. They're still learning from everything that you do, because they're helping you lead a successful life. And they want you to know that crying is not for the weak. Is not weak at all. Is not for any, it's okay. They're there. All right, so Pisces. Thank you, Aquarians. Those are the messages for you. Now, Pisces, 3 messages for my Pisceans. 3 messages. What do your past loved ones want you to know? What 3 messages? If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Wow. And the earth is full of learning experiences. And so that goes on saying to live your life. Do not live your life to the fullest, because I don't feel that they did, and they are feeling regretful. And and they would have experienced life so much better by what the card definitely says. There is no different way of explaining it. All right, so 2 more messages for Pisces. Okay. All right, so here are your 2 messages. We are soulmates. See, doesn't always have to be a significant other like your girlfriend or your boyfriend. It could be a family member. And life is a series of choices. Choose love. So again, it was going on with what I said. Life is full of making mistakes and learning. Life is full of learning experiences. And they want you to know to always choose love when you are embracing these learning experiences. And I wanted to say challenges too. I felt guided to say challenges. So, but always choose love. And there's lots of love and growth in this picture. We are soulmates. And lots of love. And in healing. And light. Okay. All right. So these are your messages, loved ones. So thank you so much. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you so much. Peace, love, happiness, abundance, and prosperity to everyone. Namaste.